Okay, so in this example, I'm making sure that we've got in header.php, I've got a link to the jQuery library first. Because if you don't link to the jQuery library first and then you try and reference it, it will cause an error. And then a link to my JavaScript file, which I put in this folder over here. I'm just going to close a few files. I don't need too many files open for this, right? So see, once I've established that I've got those two files set up, I can close the header.php. Now, the two things I'm interested in this example are going to be signup.php and my javascript.js. Okay. Right, is there code in your JavaScript file? Right, this is where you need to piece things together for me. Did I do that last week? Right, I know, I don't remember now. Genuinely don't remember. Honestly, it's terrifying. Right, I'll tell you, I'll explain again, just for my own sanity. In the project, that was to add the responsive menu, if you remember, last week. Right, that was what that was for. Right, okay. So, what I want to do is to set up some code that references the password boxes and it references the length of the key in the box, and I want to tidy this up a bit as well, actually. Now, this is the forum. Let me see, where's my forum? There it is there. So if I go into my sign up page, right, it's a bit of a mess, agreed? So I'll try and tidy that up first. Right, I'll tidy it up. I'm thinking if I'll use a table or I will use a... Yeah, I'll use a table for it, right? Just show you how to do it. Right, so a bit of basic HTML firstly. I've got labels in this. I don't really need the labels, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start up a table. Now, just for purposes of the demonstration, I'm going to say border equals 1. Okay, and then I'll end my table just after all my labels. So I'll end the table there. Yeah. Now, I'm going to put them down onto new lines. Okay. Again, not that this will make any difference to the way it looks. It just makes it easier to code. So, how many columns am I going to have in this table? How many columns? Well, my idea of this, right? Not rows, that's not rows, right? So my idea of this is I'm going to have 2 columns. 1, 2, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, okay? So I'm going to start my first row here. So TR, right? I'll try and autocomplete for you, but take that out. And then end TR there. So label, I'm going to take out the label tags and put in TD and TD. Have I done tables with you before? And again, TD for that. And TD there for that. I'll just tab that in so it's easier for you to see. Alright. And I'm going to do that with each of my each of our boxes. Now, what I might, I'm just trying if this will ruin it. I don't think it will. See, in terms of quickness, certainly every label is going to be a TD. So what I can do is do Control F, right? And I can put in find a label and replace with TD. So Control F brings that up and then replace all. And that fixes a lot of them for me. Okay. And what I can then do is just concentrate on the TDs for these ones. Alright. Now that's going to be a row as well, so just kind of hacking away at it, trying to turn it into something presentable. I should really see when I was doing this form, I should have laid it out nicer to start with, to be honest with you. I'll just work my way down. If you get through this without making a typo, you're doing better than me. This is where the autocomplete gets very annoying. Tap that in. Yeah. Okay. Now the last cell on the table, I'm going to put in an ampersand, NBSP, semicolon. And that just puts a blank space in that cell. And I think there's still a couple of boxes I've got to tidy up here. So the TR starts a new row and the end TR ends a row. Right, hopefully you can see how many mistakes I've made going through it. Okay. Yes. So it doesn't look particularly impressive, but that's it more organised. And I'm just going to take the border off my table. So the page now looks like this. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll try and make this full screen. Okay. I've tried to tab it and make it alright for you as well. Right, I'll pause it there. Okay, so we've got our table structure now, and it should work okay. All right. What we want to be able to do is on the client side of the machine, right? We need to be able to check for the passwords and check for the lengths, right? Couple of reasons. Firstly, it's less stress on the server if we're not constantly bombarding it with requests, right? And yeah, so we want to compare passwords and get the browser to do the hard yards here, right, rather than the server, because it's not a particularly secure thing. So let's I'm going to go underneath my table here, all right, and I'm going to create a paragraph, and I'll say PID equals now. Oh, right, sorry. There we go. Right. So PID underneath the end of my table equals, I'll just call it feedback, right? And just so you can see, I'm just going to put in something in there. If something is not particularly important, you can put anything. Okay. So save that there. And I want to put some JavaScript in now. Let me see. I want to refer to the text box passwords. So I'm going to give them IDs as well as names, alright? So I'll call this ID equals P PWD1, right? And I'll call that ID equals PWD2. Alright. Yeah. You can. I know you can't. Yes, you can. Right, but I'll show you that later on. Okay. So we've got all that. We've given them IDs. Now what we're doing here is by giving them IDs, it's almost like putting a hook on them, so that we can use the jQuery to get onto what's happening here. Right. So I'll just zoom out, and I think that's me kind of done with the Java. Sorry, the signup.php. So I'm just going to save that, and then I'll jump to javascript.js. I'll take a couple of new lines, right? So javascript.js should be preloaded into all your pages. Okay. So what I want to say, and this is jQuery now. As I say, I'm not the best at jQuery. I'm going to say dollar document. Now, when you see the dollar sign in jQuery, it's referencing the jQuery library, so it's not a variable. Yep, just to screw things up, right? So it's not a variable, it's referencing the jQuery library. So when document.ready function, okay, I'll tidy up the end of it in a minute. Now, yeah, we'll do it in a wee minute, right? I'll show you the kind of tidy up at the end of it. I suppose I can put that in there. Right. So what I want to do is again use jQuery, and I want to put in hash pwd1, okay, dot. Now I'm going to say blur function, okay. Right, there's a few things we could do here. Blur means when you leave the text box. So when you leave the text box, pwd1, which we gave the label to, yeah, we gave it the ID, yeah, then this happens. Okay, so I'll put a wee comment in here. We have left the PWD1 box. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll say document dot get element by ID. Now what did I call the wee paragraph at the bottom? Feedback. So I'll say feedback. Now I can get into the HTML here by saying inner HTML equals out of box. Now this isn't the final command of this at all, right? Now this is when my jQuery becomes terrible because I want to look at that there. Right, I think that's us. Right. So I go to sign up. Right, it's not fired. Now, bear with me here, right? And the reason I'm saying that, Cloud9 is brilliant, and you probably agree that it's pretty good tool for learning. Where it can be a bit sticky is with the client side stuff. So I'm going to save all, right? And I'm going to pop that out of there and try a few things here. Now, sign off is the page I'm interested in, and I'm going to put F12 on. What's that? I did. I took the border to 0. So I'm not seeing anything happening here, which is a bit disappointing. Okay. So what's that? So the problem here was that if I had to do Control F5 to reload in these areas, and you'll see that it says something because that's what the code was asked to say. But if I click in the password box and then click out of the password box, it changed it to out of box. Because that's what I've told it to do. Now, if I go back and look at my code, and I'm just going to, again, copy that and paste that, and I'm going to say dot focus, right? And I'll change that to in the box. Okay, let's see if that works. Now again, that's not doing anything there, so I'll try and load it again, see what I get. In the box, out the box, see that? So get the page up and in the box, out the box, in the box, out the box. Do you understand the power of that then? I'm not particularly looking for it to say, tell me it's in the box or out the box when I'm doing this. What I wanted to do is check the length of the password. Okay? So this bit here, I just put that in to show you that focus means you go in the box and blur means you go out the box. I'll take that back out now. Don't really need it. Alright. Right, I'll come and see you in a minute. So what I want to do here is rather than just say document.element ID, what I'm going to do here is put in an if statement, and I'm going to say if this dot value dot length is less than 8. Well, I don't want to say out the box. I want to say password too short or alright. Yeah, the focus is just to show you that you can do different things with it. Alright. So I'll try and refresh that. I don't think it'll work in this inner window. Right, we'll see. Yeah, it does. It does. But see if you're not getting it working, pop it out and then load it in again. Right, password too short. Now, not a very glamorous way of doing it, but quite a good wee tool with very, very little
with very little input, yeah.
Now,
How can I check that the passwords are the same?
right, so if I want to see if they're the same, I'm just going to copy that. And I don't want to check it when I'm coming out of password 1, do I? I want to check when I come out of password 2. And what I'm going to say, it's not if this dot value dot length. Now, how do I do this one? If this dot value. Now,
This is going to be a question of how do I access the length of the other box. Are you with me?
right, I'm going to try. Yeah. Right, let me think. Okay, so to reference the other box, it's document.get element by ID pw1.value. Not the cleanest bit of code you'll ever see, but it picks out the box. And that's why it's giving IDs to these boxes is so important, because that's how we can get into the values. So then we say if the value does not match that value, we tell them the passwords don't match. Otherwise, document.getLID passwords do match. If we don't put the else in, it leaves it sitting as the predetermined value, which we don't really want. And I've put an else in up here as well, saying passwords length fine. You can run with this a wee bit, right? Because what you could do is you could start to change the source of an image to put a wee green tick in if you wanted. Yeah. Where, yes. Sorry, say again. So that there. Right. Password length fine though. Does that make sense? Right. What's firing that function is when they leave the first box. Right, so we don't really want to hide that inside that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. But then you click back in it. So, right, aye. Right, so that's a logical error. But then it's hidden.
Because they're only called when it leaves the box. Now what we could do is we could put a different function call on it. So it could be when they're submitting. It's not quite as cool, but I know what you mean. The idea being that so say I put this in, passwords match, so it overrules it. Right, okay. So what logical solutions can we come up for with this? I can think of one. We could we could try and put a wee flag in a variable. Right. So let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've done this before. If what we could do is if they don't match, we say password too short, right? And we could say this dot focus.
Right. I'll do the same with this. That might fix it. Focus. Now this dot focus, what it should do is put it back in the box. Right. So I click on sign up, click in there, put in 22, click there, password's too short. Dude. Oh, it's not letting me out, is it? Ah, it's letting you out. It doesn't let you out the box unless you've got it 8 characters. But it's not bad. It's a wee bit the coding's a wee bit fascist, isn't it? It doesn't let you out the box until it's quite cool though. But I don't, yeah. Aye, aye. You could do that. Or you could have a blank. You could have a blank in there. Different options. So it doesn't let you out of there until. Nah, it's not bad. It's just a bit of a straitjacket, isn't it? Do you understand what I mean? It's a wee bit. But you want that, don't you? Or is it too? Jen, it's too restrictive. Right. Right. In terms of the demonstration, I'll stop there. Right. Well,